Okay guys, what's going on? We got some parts off of the parts car for the blue car, and I wanted to show you what we got. One of the parts that we are missing to reassemble the entire subframe for the front of this car was a steering box. Someone cut this pressure line. I mean, I don't want to name any names, Stan Hatch, but now I gotta replace on that. What else did we get? We got some other stuff. I also was able to get out the front glass. Now, it is cracked. Ouchie mama. But we're gonna use it anyway. It's out of the budget to put a new windshield in this right now, to use this windshield in that car, and the budget's gotten tight. So we're making do with what we got here. What are you doing, muchacha? Okay, push you.
Too high, let me fall off.
Oh, well, don't fall off. Check this stuff out. Oh yeah, now this is gonna be perfect. As you can see, she's pretty well rotted. I'm gonna have to figure something out here in this back corner because the mounting location for the rear hinge is gone. So when you try and close the hood, it just folds. This will work perfect for the blue car. And then we got a trunk lid, which you can see here. You know, this is a small workable. We could pound. Just a little bit of love will take that right out. And now this is just junk. Yeah, this one's just junk. I mean, once I cut all this out and it's just a deck lid, it'll be lighter junk. I was also able to score the back bumper off of the car, but it's got this super cool New Jersey AAA sticker on there. It's better than no bumper, right? Oh, and this is cool too. This is so rusted that when you fold it down, it stays. So unlike, you know, normal GM cars where you gotta fight with this the whole time where you're trying to put gas in, this is like the self-holding version, you know? So you can fill her up. Oh my God, it's like brand new. This stuff is garbage, like garbage. But it's free garbage. We also took passenger side door hinges. We're gonna be utilizing half of these hinges. This portion of the hinge on the 72 is welded. I'm gonna leave the welded half to the body, and then I'm gonna hopefully get these pins out and use half the welded hinge with half the bolt-on hinge on the door, and hopefully there's enough adjustment in the hinge for me to get the door to fit on the passenger side. Let's see if we can get these pins out because they're pretty crusty. Woo! Why do I have to be such a beast? One down. You're mine. So as you can see, this door is shot. Well, at least the door skin anyway. And you could throw a bunch of Bondo at it, but that's not really gonna work. Maybe it needs more hardener. Nope, still looks like crap. So anyway, what we've decided to do is just remove the door entirely and replace it with the door with the better door skin. And maybe we'll get around in a future video to replacing this door skin. I've never done a door skin before, but the inside, like the inner door, is good, and it's got glass and everything in it and regulator, and I mean I think it would be a pretty decent door to replace on. Like in this bottom corner where the skin is gone, you can see, I mean, it's got some like surface rust on it, but the whole bottom of the door seems fine. For right now, and for the sake of our budget, we're just gonna try replacing this door altogether. That one wanted freedom. Okay, it no longer wants freedom. Oh, it's out. What? It can be done. Okay, now let's see if we can get the top one out, dump the door, break the glass, make a mess, and yeah. This should be free. Well, I'll be damned. Well, we got a door off. That's right. Now you can see what I was telling you about. Weld-on hinges. We popped these pins out. Plan here is going to be basically to use half of our bolt-on hinges. Here's the bottom, which goes like this. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting the picture. This is what I want to do. And man, do I hope it works, because I'm going to be devastated if I have to put that back on. Let me get this thing bolted on to the door. We'll leave it loose because I'm hoping that the adjustment I can get to work by adjusting the door. Then yeah, hopefully we won't have a rotted out door. Cha-ching. Cheap and easy. So, yeah, easy. Easy. All right, let's grab the door. Whoa. Okay. We need a pin. What happened to all the pins? Damn it. Okay, that one started. Now for the fun one. Hey, listen, can you just look in there and tell me what the... Can't get the pin to go in. Tell me which way it moves when I lift up. Oh, no, you can't see it? Well, thanks for the help anyway. Whoa, take it easy there. Whew, that was close. I'd like to meet the engineer who decided to weld on the hinges and just punch him right in the mouth. I mean, I'm sure every body shop in the 70s and 80s also wanted to punch that guy in the mouth. Because, I mean, come on. Why? Why do you hate me? She's in. Woo! We got Dorage. You don't need nobody. Oh my God, where'd all this rust come from? Must have been from the old door. Now we just gotta line up the door. Check this out. Woo! Come on. I mean, look at that gap. It's freaking even the whole way. I think it looks good. I'm no expert. I don't know nothing. But it's not sticking out at all from either side. The gap this way looks good. There's no fender, so I mean, I don't have anything to judge that way. It looks good, and even with the quarter panel this way, I mean, it's got a little bit of a kick out at the bottom, but that's just because the door's bent, not because of anything else. I'm gonna call that good. Then we gotta see if we can clean any of this up, because that's gross. Yum. I mean, as long as we can all admit that it's junk, that's all that really matters, right? I mean, it's not good, but it's better. Come on. I mean, admit it. it's got the bottom of the door skin, so that's better than no door skin. To your one-eyed, crippled grandmother, she would never know the difference. She would think it's the same grocery getter she used to take to the A&P every week. So I want to throw that trunk lid on, because even though that's junk, I want to see what that looks like. Well, that's dangerous. Pretty sure the battery died, so I don't know where I lost you, but I did some trimming on this high quality trunk lid here. As you can see, a little bit of, we trimmed some of this out, made this a little less deadly. I mean, really, that's just weight reduction. You don't need any of that metal. Oh, don't set it on that. It's a little flexible. Oh yeah. Oh, no way. Lose a finger. How is there still stuff coming out of this? It's in my mouth. Well, we perfectly massaged the damage from where it was lightly rear-ended. You can't even tell. Oh my God. And if you need to tweak on it, there's no structure, so you could just do it whenever you want. Why is there still stuff coming out? Don't mind the gap. We can fix some of that. We can get that right. It's not bad. A sticker will cover this up great. No one will know. Now, come on. Give me a break. I know like 35 of you are freaking out. Why would you bolt that stuff, to the car? Let's take a step back. This stuff is all bolt-on stuff. And, even though we don't have the money to fix on it the right way right now, this is all stuff we can come back to later on. Oh, I like it. Yesterday, we took a trip to Carlisle, Pennsylvania, to the big spring swap meet to try and find some stuff for this on the cheap. And I wanted to show you what we picked up, what we paid for it, and why. Let me show you. We got some carpet. As you can tell, I mean, it's definitely not the right shade of blue. It's definitely way too light. But I have a plan. Don't worry. I've got a plan. I think that these cheap black floor mats are going to help break it up. And I think we're going to just kind of pepper this with some black fabric paint to kind of speckle it up, which might soften it up a little bit. It's just too bright for me. But let me tell you why we bought this. If you know anything about carpet for these cars, they run about $150 at the cheapest, all the way up to $200. And I found this brand new in the box. You had it marked for $100 and we paid $90. Strong negotiating there. Come on, that's a 50% discount, so we gotta make it work. We also picked up, I was missing the driver's side portion of this trim, so vendor had a set of rear trim, like the whole set. Paid $30 for that. That's a pretty good deal, because new, they get $160, I think. So $30 is great. Oh, the other thing I noticed when I was reviewing footage, check this out. Mean machine. I also this morning picked up, check these bad boys out. My buddy Mike is supposed to come over tomorrow, hopefully help me install front glass, which we've got all cleaned up here, and the rear glass. Hopefully this will work to hold the glass. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. That's a yes. All right, so hopefully these will help us from breaking all the glass while we're trying to get it in tomorrow, which is something we know nothing about. I don't know if I didn't record or what, but I wanted to show you what we did with that carpet that didn't match the interior at all. So I hung up the carpet on the wall in the basement because that's what you do with it. And I used like an interior fabric paint in a flat black color. And I just kind of misted the carpet, and now it is perfect. Definitely darkened it up a whole lot. Now you can see that with like something that actually belongs in the blue interior, that the blue is way closer. It doesn't like jump out and bite you. So now the combination of the darkened blue carpet with those floor mats that we bought for the inside, you're never gonna know. When you're trying to like save money and put things together on the cheap, that's the way to do it. It's gonna look fine in here, and nobody's gonna know the difference, and nobody's gonna know that I darkened it with basically some spray paint. I figured we start with the back so that way we could break the good glass. Alright, how confident you feel? Alright, let's do it.
I'm in first.
You in?
I'm in, yeah. Is it hooked in?
Oh, come on, man. You wrecking my bumper now? What I'm trying to do here is make the car as heavy as I possibly can for when we try to get it off of this cart.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish putting the full interior in it.
You gotta make this call.
No, God. But I feel pretty satisfied with that.
Yeah, it looks good.
I like this bumper. Everything is held on with a single bungee cord right now.
And duct tape. You couldn't have done it if you tried
factory. Was that cool or what?
Are you really off on all your side over there?
Oh yeah, a lot.
That one fits perfectly.
Yours?
And this one's way that off.
Yeah, no, I just realized that too. Well, you see, you only need some of the hardware to hold it on. You don't need it all. Don't get carried away here. It appears that this one's gonna get one screw. Yours might get two. Maybe, if we're lucky. We're about to self-tapper these. 45-degree angle, good enough for me. I found this hardware at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, come on, Dan. Jesus.
You just stop me when I'm out of line. Install. I mean, 3's enough. What was that?
I don't know. I don't want to know how that works. There's a lot of Bondo in this one.
No, that's not Bondo. That's just
Patina?
yeah, patina.
Yeah.
What is creaking? Like it's really nasty.
They hope it needs to be adjusted and the whole thing's gonna.
What are you talking about? It's expertly adjusted. I installed it myself. I know what we're missing. You gotta be like the Safe Light guy when he comes to your work to install it, you know? Now don't take these off for at least 2 days. Because this masking tape's holding the back window in. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, looks better.
That went pretty well. Alright, you want to try and get the trim clipped on that one? Alright guys, and with that, we are going to wrap up this video. As you can see, the glass is installed. Junk parts are on. Next time you see this thing, we're going to be finishing up those floor pans, getting carpet in it, getting the interior buttoned up. So make sure to click that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.